Crips in Cars is a social experiment that celebrates differences. We chuck two complete strangers in a car and watch them connect through the simple act of conversation.
Buckwheat is in the house, ready to rock and roll and action. Here we go. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. I've got a customer, Don, at the ferry terminal, and he's going to the Blind Foundation. Well, Don, I'm looking forward to seeing you. We're going to have some fun this afternoon. Oh, well, I wonder what Don's going to be like. I wonder if he'll be tall or short, whether he'll be blonde or brunette. I don't know many Dons, do I? I think I know two Dons, so this will be my third Don. Don, 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 don. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn to the left, turn to the right. Hello. How are you? Good, thank you very much. I'm off to pick up Don. Yes? Oh, really? Oh, well, there we go. That's hilarious. I just saw you there. I thought I'd just say hello and wish you a lovely day. Her husband's name's Don. Her Don's having lasagna for dinner. Dun 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 dun. Just checking everything's in place. There's a place for everything, and everything has a place. Oh, how appropriate. Queen's Wharf. Don! Hello. Come on, keep coming. I've got you. Hello. Hello. How are you? Good. Good. I'm Buckwheat. Buckwheat, yes. Lovely to meet you. I wasn't expecting to see somebody who was blind. What's your puppy's name?
Holly.
Where does Holly go?
She hops in the front.
She can hop in the front. So it's a mini Don, so I'm not sure.
Oh, no, she'll fit in. There we are, Buckwheat.
Here we go. Poor Holly. I hope you haven't been waiting too long, Don.
No, well, it's a nice day.
So I was imagining what you look like, Don.
Oh, yes?
I wasn't sure I was imagining you. But I'm very pleasantly surprised. And it's lovely to meet you, and it's lovely to meet Holly.
Well, there we are.
Where did you come from today, Don?
Waiheke.
You lived there for how long?
We've lived there for 20 years.
Okay.
Prior to that, I was in South Auckland. Both my wife and I are physiotherapists.
Oh, okay.
And so we had a business back in the 60s through to the 90s and early 2000s.
You look a bit too young for that, Don.
Kind of you to say so.
And so, have you always been blind, Don?
Yeah,
Yes,
I was.
Is that the right term? Am I using the right term?
No, absolutely right.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with being blind. But I was born with very poor sight.
Right.
But lost it all at the age of 7 because there was no cure for the infantile glaucoma that I had.
So it's fully no sight whatsoever?
Fully, yes, I'm total.
Right.
I'm a
Okay.
total. Yes.
Yes. So actually all the things that I kind of had in my mind that I kind of probably thought that I would like to use in terms of questions, I had to sort of modify them slightly. And of course he couldn't see me, so he probably thought I looked like Miss Universe. Mr. Universe. I dressed up today for you, Don. I dressed up for you today.
Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you.
I didn't realise, so I made a special effort. And so you're going to have to feel me a little bit later because I'm not your normal kind of driver.
But I'm sure that you feel good having dressed yourself up anyway.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Would you say that you often connect to people through their voices?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
But, you know, it's who you are. It doesn't take long before a personality comes to the fore through the voice.
Right. What do you think of my voice?
Well, you've got a lovely, deep contralto voice. Yes, comforting voice, I'd say.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
Have you ever met a drag queen before?
No.
Do you know what a drag queen is?
in the wire wrapper that was this Member of Parliament.
Member of Parliament, Georgina Bayer.
Georgina Bayer.
Yes.
I admired her for standing up for what she believed in.
Well, you know, she started her early working life out as a drag queen. But of course, as you know, she ended up being a Member of Parliament.
Yes.
But in terms of her early life, a drag queen is someone who tends to dress very flamboyantly and who, in my case, is an entertainer.
So you're an entertainer and you're a drag queen? Are you a drag queen?
I often call myself a mentertainer.
Oh, yes, a
mentertainer. Needed a part-time job and managed to sort of do drag to fill in, and over the years I've managed to work and still keep a drag career going. It's a very joyful art.
Yes.
I put people at ease and I sort of take people on a journey of fun and frivolity.
Yes.
And enhance the mood. I often call myself a mood enhancer.
Right.
It's not the sort of thing that your parents want you to grow up to be. But in terms
If it brings the bucks in.
So when people see me, it's a little bit of a shock. However, today with you, I'm in a little bit of a shock because you're not shocked. But that's okay. So now we've got to find another form of communication. Can I just take your hand? I've got these ruffles on my shoulders.
Oh,
so,
yes.
That's sort of I've got one of those over each shoulder. So the reason why I wear that is to make my big shoulders look smaller. And then I've got this dress on, so it's made out of string, shiny string tassels.
Oh, yes, yes.
So
is it silver and all that?
It's
glittery?
It's red, it's glittery red.
Yes.
For my benefit, what are some of the biggest misconceptions about being blind?
Because they don't react often in the typical way that they're seen as below par, perhaps even sort of not quite all there.
Right.
Not terribly capable. So the usual forms of prejudice, jumping to conclusions, stereotyping, and they are the same things that apply to gender,
Yep, absolutely.
race.
So it actually applies to me in lots of ways, just in terms of people kind of pigeonhole me.
Yes.
And the stereotypes that go with somebody that is Samoan, that sort of is an entertainer, that dresses flamboyantly. But yet if you saw me during my 9 to 5, it's completely different. You know, I need to open my way of thinking. I would like people to open their way of thinking towards me. I will always, till the day I die, continue to open my mind and to work on it. Because the minute that you don't work on it, then things creep in to kind of blinker your vision. We're almost at our destination, don't you know? We are at the Blind Foundation, the visitors' entrance. I normally sneak in the back door where no one can ever see me, so that I can come out as an element of surprise. It was so lovely to meet you.
Well, I do hope that you are able to continue spreading joy.
Thank you.
Because that's exactly what the world needs. It needs a light-hearted look at itself. It needs to be able to laugh at itself. And
Oh, can I have it? Before you go, just give me a big hug. Oh, here we go, look. That's my hair.
Ooh.
That's some jewels that are on my hair. This is my necklace.
All of that?
Yes. I've got big, long eyelashes. This is my big diamante ring.
Buckwheat was just so easy to get on with, and we had so much in common, I thought. I learned an awful lot about drag queens and spreading joy. Come on.
He's lived a fantastic life, has a family, and has just gone to show me people can do anything. People are incredible. Here we are, I'm here. Right. This is how tall I am. You can't even touch me. That's the top of my hair.
Here I'm way down here. Well, I think it's just really neat that we live in a place where people can be proud of who they are. I'm open for taking a ride with Buckwheat anytime.